Back with another video. Blueface's brother Dre put the pause on his manager Wack 100. Let's get into it. Before we get into it, like the video, subscribe to the channel, and hit the notification bell so you'll be notified of my videos, and go ahead and share it if you like. So, Blueface's brother, Dre, is talking about what happened. He's doing an interview, and he's talking about what happened and how Blueface's manager, Wack 100, I know y'all know who that is, was like being disrespectful to his mom. So, you know, Dre, even though he'd be mad with his mom or be mad with whoever, he gonna take up for his family. That's his family. And you know, Wack be disrespectful all left and right to everybody. He just think he running everything, doing everything. So he was upset about it. He's like, yeah, this back and forth stuff with my mom and all this stuff. So he confronted Wack 100 like, okay, what's your problem? What's your problem? And he went at Wack 100. Now, was Wack 100 scared? I don't know. But my thing is, Wack be doing too much. So I'm going to let you go ahead and get into what Blueface's brother Dre said.
You had mentioned that there might be some ill feelings with you and Wack on, like, when did that start? Did you want to give us a bit more insight around that?
Yeah, so me and Wack's relationship, Wack is my brother's manager. I don't really deal with him too much outside of me being around my brother, but from him being around my family, he's threatened my mom a couple different times, you know, since my mom is doing the internet stuff. And I never really felt that that was cool, you know, him talking to a woman like that. My mom had after that fight, my mom had ended up with one of my brother's chains, and I guess my brother had Wack call to get it back, or so I don't know how Wack got on the phone with my mom, but he basically said a lot of violent things to my mom, talk about X, Y, and Z. So from then on, our relationship was always rocky, but he was my brother's manager, so I always tried to be respectful. But we did have a situation where he kind of like came at me sideways because something my mom said. When my brother had that fight in Florida, when the dude jumped in the ring and all that stuff happened, my mom was yelling at all his homies because it was me. If you notice, it was me and her husband were the only two that jumped in the ring to try to help him. And so my mom basically just flashed on everybody. She called whacking all them all types of bitches, and y'all left my son. So after she had basically threatened everybody, you know, he couldn't turn to her because she was a woman. So he turned his frustration to me. And then that same day, me and Wack got into it. So at the time, I kind of diffused the situation because me and my brother was still cool at the time, and I didn't want to cause problems with him, so I let it slide. But I saw him after the Crazy in Love shooting, and when we shot the Crazy in Love thing, and at the time, I was like, fuck my brother at the time, you know? Y'all saw me, I was trying to, you know, go at him low-key. So when I saw him again, I confronted him and was like, so what's some of the other shit you was talking about, and this and that? You know, just to get a foundation, because he was still talking. I heard he said some stuff on Clubhouse about it. You know what I'm saying? And I didn't say nothing about it. I had left it alone. So now that I seen him and it was just me and him, he tried to give me some bullshit excuse, but what he had said was something disrespectful. So I just, you know, we had got in a situation. So we got in a physical altercation, and I don't know what happened. I basically hit him. He didn't do nothing. I'm waiting for him to fight me back. And he never fought me back, which was crazy because I thought for sure he was going to hit me back. But, I mean, he just sat there, started beating on the glass. Security ran outside. They started splitting us up. He's screaming. I told him, like, hey, let's come to the back, you know. But we had talked after that. You know, he told me, like, hey, you know, let bygones be bygones because he still talks to my mom. So I thought it was squashed and I thought it was over. But apparently, I guess it's not, you know. He just trying to be a snake. And he was trying to just, you know, be a snake and do a coward move because he talked to me on the phone, you feel me? He talked to me through my mom. You could have just said, hey, bro, I need that. Set up a squad, I'd have pulled up, we'd have got down. But I guess he don't want them type of actions. He wanted to do it a different way. He wanted to be snaky and play cool. And you know what I'm saying? Because I've talked to him since then several times over the phone. And I'm like, if you have this animosity, my nigga, why didn't you say something? You know what I'm saying? But you big and bad and all that. He you know, so I just didn't really feel that because as a man, I came to him afterwards and talked to him and he said it was cool, but apparently it's not. So I don't know. So I don't know where me and Wack are now. You know, okay. Like I said.
Yeah, that's what I was gonna ask you because you know, that's exactly what I was gonna ask you. Where are you and Wack right now? Since then, So I guess you haven't spoken to him since then. You've just kind of heard about him or heard about things he said through your mother, right?
Yeah, from his on, he don't like me, bro. He done did some bullshit. You know what I'm saying? He done did some bullshit. You know what I'm saying? He on a whole nother level with it. Like I said, he was smiling in my face and he was trying to like do shit in the streets. You know what I'm saying? But trying to tell me like it's cool. Like, no, you know, that's bygones be bygones and all the other shit. But you know, I ain't gonna speak on it because there's some other stuff. But he moving and doing street shit, and you know what I'm saying? I don't know. It's hard to explain it, but he just on a different type of time. You know, I don't have a problem with him, but it's like I said, I didn't hit him. I mean, he didn't hit me. I hit him. So I'd imagine he probably still don't like me because I hit him. Maybe he think he can't fight me. Maybe he think he can't beat me up. I don't know. Maybe he's shorter than me and he don't like looking up to me. I don't know, but he ain't trying to come at me as a man. He don't want to fight. He don't want to squabble. So I don't know what to do with no nigga who don't want to fight. When I hit him in his face, he didn't do nothing. He didn't want to fight then. And I'm telling him now, we got an issue. I don't get down. Like I'll pull up, like you know what I'm saying. Like you playing cool. I don't fuck with that. You know, as a man, if you know we got a squabble, we can squabble, bro. It's nothing. You know, but I think he might feel like he can't win that squabble, so he don't want to fight. You know, so he want to try to convince my mom to try to set me up and do all this weird shit and throw me in the car with my brother because he doing weird shit with my brother. That's his life, you know. But that's where we are now. I don't really talk to Wack, you know. But I imagine he hates my guts, you know. Maybe because I'm taller than him, maybe because I'm more handsome than him. I don't know. You know, I don't know why Cheesy Face is mad, but Cheesy Face don't like me.
Jeez, that's a lot to unpack tonight, Dre.
Yeah, it was a lot for me to unpack because this incident, the Crazy in Love, was like a year ago. I'm like, you harboring resentment from a year ago and been seeing me like 8 different times and ain't said shit. Talking to me on the phone like we cool. You know what I'm saying? But hey, different strokes for different folks, you know. I'm trying to get on my Bible tip and move forward with my life, you know. The only reason we got into it before is because he disrespected me. You know what I'm saying? To what we should have got out the first time, but out of respect for my brother, I didn't. You know what I'm saying? But if it was an issue, bro, he should have just did it like a man and said, hey, I got an issue, we need to get in. You know, but he didn't do that, you know?
Yeah, so I guess that's kind of where you're saying, you know, that your doubt came when it comes to trusting Wack and all that is based on a lot of this past, right?
Yeah, and it's like, you know, I just don't know whose best interest he has at heart. You know, I know him and my brother have their little differences on the low. Like I said, you know, he got like little man syndrome, and my brother is a disrespectful person. So I can imagine he's probably harboring resentment towards my brother too. He probably, you know.
Did you hear about his brother though? His brother been on blogs.
You don't talk to him either, bro.
No, but he said he beat you up, bro.
Bro, the nigga just said, listen, he also said, watch this. He also said that Blueface tried to kill him, tried to kill himself. He said all kind of shit. That nigga just did 13 years. I don't even want to tell you about what he is because it's Blueface brother. You know, but it's work on that too. I'm saying, like, he got work, you know what I'm saying? So, end of the day, this nigga, they saying they trying to put this nigga to psychiatric.
Look like we got some homework to do.
Oh, it ain't hard. It's there.
That's crazy because I literally seen like he was making blogs about you saying that.
Listen, first he started, look, 2 weeks ago, it was me and his mama was trying to kill Blueface, right? Is that what it was?
Yeah.
Me and his mama is in conspiracy. We're conspiring to kill Blueface in the county jail, right? And then it's we got him on recording saying a bunch of wild, crazy shit. Then it's some other shit, right? So I hit the mama. I said, yo, what's up with dude? She said he having a psychiatric breakdown, right? We got the text message. I got all the text messages. I said, okay. I said, what do you mean we trying to kill Blueface? What you telling him? Like, I'm confused. She like, yeah, the psychiatric breakdown. What you want me to do? So they supposed to committed the nigga about a week ago. But we don't fuck with dude. You know, dude ain't right. He got a jacket on him.
Okay, so you see that? Was Wack scared of Dre? I don't know, but I'm gonna say these things. For one, Wack knew he better not come at Dre. When Dre put the PAWS on him, he knew he better not come at Dre for a few reasons. Cause he is Blueface's manager. And he don't want no problems with Blue. Not saying Blue is bad in that, but that's his manager. He can fire him or be like, okay, I'm done with you. I don't want nothing to do with you. So he knew not to do nothing like that. 2, Dre done being locked up. Clank, 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 locked up. Sometimes when you locked up, you go through some stuff. So he knew he was ready to put them paws on him, and he knew I bet not try him. Another thing, Dre got a lot of stuff going on. He can't be coming at Dre. Like, Dre gonna defend his family, and Dre did what he needed to do. That was his mama. Like he said, I don't care what y'all got going on. If Blue don't like mama, I don't like mama, you're not coming at my mama. We're not doing that. So with that being said, you know, Dre felt like he had to do what he had to do. And Wack knew, don't try him. And Blueface brother Dre is like, I don't know why he didn't come at me. He didn't put the paws back on me or whatever. But I don't know if he jealous of how I look or whatever, or because I'm taller than him or whatever, he can come. Also, Wack is old now. Not trying to play older people, but I'm just saying he's older. So certain things you're just going to kind of watch out for anyway, because you're older. You're going to sit back a little bit. You're going to be a little bit more chill. He run his mouth a lot, but when it came down to that, he knew what he needed to do. He knew it shouldn't have been no problems with that. So Dre apologizes and stuff like that, and they all saying he's the bigger man for doing that. Okay, so you see how Wack 100 is talking about, you know, them locking him down, them putting him in a place and stuff like that. That's one thing you have to watch. You can't be just messing with people, especially when you feel like they, in this situation, they got some stuff going on. Because they're going to take stuff even harder because they want to protect their family and they see you over there tripping. But Wack, you was tripping. You was coming to his mama. You was saying little sideways stuff to people left and right and all of that. So he did see that. But anyway, he said, I just wanted to apologize to my family and Wack 100. The accusations, I should have done my homework. I was going off what my mom said, plus my own PTSD, see? Worrying about my brother, reading blogs, and watching too much YouTube. I wish them all the best. I know an apology is enough, but I wanted to clear things up. I have no other facts other than what my mom said, and she is saying it was a misunderstanding. I love my family very much, but it turns out that the lifestyle of entertainment is not for me. I can't tell what's real for TV and what's fake, but I have since removed myself from the environment and don't want to re-enter. I just want to live a normal life. I'm sorry for alarming anyone with my own fears. I was only trying to protect my brother and my family. I hear my brother is close to coming home at that point. I will leave him and my family in good hands. I'm very protective of them, but they are grown. I have to understand that, and I learned to focus on myself. Please continue to pray for my brother and my family. Like I said, I can't tell what's real and what's for TV, but I worry at times. Thanks you all for your love and support. Please support my family as whatever proceeds go toward the children and their future, peace and love. Thank you for all your prayers. Yeah, Carlissa and in the show or whatever. So Carlissa said, that took a real man to apologize to his adversaries quickly. I accept your apology and I pray God grants you everything he has for you. I'm always here for you. And I love you more today than yesterday. This dude is going through some stuff. Y'all got to understand it. Y'all can't just be around here doing stuff and think he just supposed to be good with it. Look where he been. He had to protect himself all this time that he was in it. All them years he had to protect himself. He had to make sure he was good. So when he sees something going sideways, what you think he gonna do? That's his family. He don't care who you are, how big you think you are, who you think you are in the world. Like, that's just what and he was like that when he was younger. He protected his sister like, nah, this ain't going down. You know, so he's been like that before. And the fact he got locked up, what you think he gonna do now? So y'all comment down below. Y'all tell me how y'all feel about this. Like the video, subscribe to the channel, subscribe to Banger Plate Gang, subscribe to Trish World. Make sure you check me out on social media. Check out my shop, check out my IGT page, shop with your girl. Thank you guys for watching. And as always, be blessed.